Hi everyone. I want to go over the parts for the week 5 lab, parts A, B, and C, covering application state as well as master pages. So unlike the other labs, this has 3 parts. Parts A and B cover chapter 8 and part C covers chapter 9. In parts A and B, we're going to go over how to use session state as well as the object as well as cookies. And in 9, you'll learn how to do your first master page. So up in the first tab here, I have the solution to part A in chapter 8. And the goal of this solution is on the request page to type in data and use the session state object to display that same data that was entered on the confirmation page. So here I'll enter a departure date. And some special requests, and sandwich, and some contact information. And hit submit. And we'll notice that we have data that was passed over from the other page. We'll confirm our request. And this was all transferred in the previous page when setting this up into the session state object, and here pulling from the session state object. In the next tab, we have this same exercise, but what we'll be doing is using the cookie to store persistent state. So we'll fill out this form again. First name, last name. If I could type, that would really help. Telephone number. And we'll go ahead and submit this. Confirm request, sure. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this page out, and we're going to go back into this project. We're going to stop it, and we're going to debug again and open this page back up. And you notice it pulled my name and my email address and displayed it back in the page because we've saved it as a cookie, or saved it into a cookie. So that's part B. And part C, which is chapter 9, in here, it's the same exact page, but what we're concerned about is displaying the web page using a master page. So I'm going to jump into the code here and go over how this works. So if we look at our master page here, site.master, back into our Solution Explorer, we can see that what we've done is created a content placeholder called main placeholder, a content placeholder in the head of the web page called head, and then here for the confirm and request page, we'll open up confirm. You can see that we can insert content into the head. Well, first we reference the master page, and then we'll pull all that markup from the master page, and we can insert additional markup into each of the content placeholders by just specifying placeholder ID. So here we can insert something into the head of the document by specifying the content placeholder ID of head, and here we're adding a style sheet. And then below, we can add more content to the main placeholder by specifying the content placeholder ID of main placeholder and then putting in all of our data. So hopefully you can see how master pages are pretty convenient for creating essentially templates for your web pages. But again, if you have any questions about what you're doing this week, go ahead and post in the course questions on Blackboard in the discussion boards. Hopefully this part 3 has given you a little hint about what you want to do in terms of using master pages and content placeholders. And good luck on your labs for this week.